My beloved child, you are spirit, soul, and body, and in this new season, I am calling you higher in every way. Pay close attention to your health and habits, for I desire you to have the stamina and capability to walk boldly into all I have prepared for you. I need you mentally fit and at peace, fully present in each moment. Shake off the stress and burdens of the past that have weighed you down. Let them go, so that your mind is clear and your vision focused for the journey ahead. You are royal, robed in my righteousness. I will display this for all to see as I vindicate and justify you for the trials and losses you have endured. From the ashes of your past, I am raising you up, healed, delivered, influential, and abundantly blessed. This is my goodness toward you, to give you beauty for ashes, just as I have promised. But now you must prepare. Stretch your mind to learn and grow in skill, positioning yourself for the greater platform I have ordained for you. This requires faith and discipline, seeking practical readiness for that sphere of influence I am promoting you to. Go forth boldly, for I have a people awaiting the unique light I have placed within you. I am with you always, removing every hindrance that would thwart my plans and purposes for your life. Like Joseph, you have endured the pit and the prison, but lift up your eyes now and recognize that I am doing a new thing. The palace awaits you. Like Daniel, I have granted you wisdom and understanding to counsel kings. You have humbled yourself before me, embracing my signs and revelations. Now I send you forth to speak words of life that will shift atmospheres and transform lives. You are my advocate, my emissary, my envoy. Carry your head high with the confidence of one who knows he is loved and chosen. Demonstrate to the world my love, my patience, my goodness. Be a pure reflection of my nature in all you do. Put your house in order and align every area of your life with my word. As you do, I will move mightily on your behalf, even as I did for Hezekiah. You will step into your kingdom position and steward with excellence all I entrust to your care. Remember, it is mine, but I take great pleasure in bringing you into your inheritance as you walk in obedience. Enjoy my favor and the fruit it produces in your life, for you are willing and obedient. You will eat the good of the land. But also be mindful to praise me for what I have done and revel in what I am doing now. The harvest is ripening and will soon be yours to partake of. There are new frontiers before you, filled with things you have not seen or experienced before. Mysteries will unfold and wonder will be your constant companion. Embrace the adventure with a childlike spirit, for I am taking you into uncharted territory. Your mind, will, and emotions must align with your spirit, which I am continually renewing and fortifying. And as these core aspects of your being synchronize with my heart, your physical body too will reap the benefits. Stay attuned to my leading in every dimension, for I have ordained this as your time to break forth. I am lining things up for you with precision and intention. Step out now with boldness, following my directives whether they make sense to your natural mind or not. I am bringing all things into divine order and alignment. The weight of your assignment is substantial and not to be taken lightly. It will require digging deep for the determination and discipline to persevere when your feelings may be screaming otherwise. This is a season to walk by faith, not by sight or fleeting emotions. You will be asked to say things that challenge the status quo, that confront mindsets and preconceptions. Do not shrink back, for I have anointed your voice to bring forth my word with power and in truth. You are part of the great awakening I am orchestrating in this hour. Lead by example, unafraid to break out of the confines of complacency and mediocrity. Take up the mantle of a pioneer. Recognize the authority I have placed in your hands, and be intentional about surrounding yourself with those I have assigned to run alongside you in this next leg of your journey. You will have those you pour into, and those who pour into you. Even as Moses relied on Aaron and Hur to hold up his arms, so too will you need your inner circle to renew your strength. I am building my church upon the revelation I have established in you, and all the forces of darkness will not prevail against what I am releasing through your life. Your family is secure, your purpose unshakable. You have grown in grace and stature. Your sphere of influence will continue to expand as you walk in the wisdom I impart. Expect your adversaries to stumble and fall in the light of my justice and vindication. The giants you have faced are being brought low. Strongholds are crumbling even now. Walls that once seemed impenetrable are reduced to rubble at the sound of your shout. These are not mere future hopes, but the reality being established in this very moment. You have labored long and hard for the birthing of this promise. Many times you have felt stretched beyond measure and have struggled to see the fulfillment you carry. You have pressed through every limitation and obstacle to reach this moment. I have been with you through every challenge, every seemingly endless period of growth. With great purpose, I have guided each step, unwilling to let you settle for anything less than my perfect plan. And now, the moment has arrived. What you have carried in the secret place is now being made manifest for all to see. The fullness of your identity and the impact you were created for is emerging. Breathe deep and embrace this new reality. Your name has been altered in the realm of the Spirit, for you are no longer defined by your past or your lineage in the natural. I have brought you into your true identity and ordained you. Receive the mantle of an overcomer, for victory is your portion and your testimony will set many free. Rejoice in the promotion and fruitfulness that is yours as you step across the threshold into this new day. You are equipped and empowered by my Spirit for all that is ahead. I have called you to be a voice of truth, an agent of reconciliation, a minister of my love. Reach out to the hurting, the hopeless, the forgotten. Speak life where death once reigned. Arise now in the authority of your kingdom assignment and take possession of all I have promised you. Resist every temptation to shrink back in fear or uncertainty. You are well able to inherit these new territories and occupy realms of influence for my glory. Receive a fresh infusion of my strength and boldness. Let your roots go deep into my love that you may stand unmoved by any storm or challenge. I have called you to be unshakable, a pillar in my house. Rest in the knowledge that I am working all things together for your good and my glory. Even when the way seems unclear, trust the leadership of my Spirit to guide you in paths of righteousness. I will not fail you. You are my chosen vessel, purified by fire and pressure for such a time as this. Do not let the enemy convince you otherwise or cause you to question your readiness. I have brought you to the kingdom for this very hour. Each step you take is ordained by my hand. Each word you release carries the weight of my anointing. You are not your own, but have been bought with a price. Embrace the mantle of an ambassador, a minister of reconciliation. Arise and shine, for your light has come. Do not let your history dictate your trajectory. You are a new creation, a child of the Most High. Old things have passed away. Behold, all things have become new. There is an urgency in the Spirit, a window of unprecedented opportunity. Be sensitive to my leading and quick to obey. Resist the temptation to overanalyze or second-guess my directives. Trust that I am directing your steps. Carry my glory with boldness and an unwavering resolve. Take your place as a gatekeeper, one who stands in the gap to decree my will and purposes. You are not a victim, but a victor. Shake off every limiting mindset, every lie that has hindered you from fully stepping into your kingdom assignment. You are not defined by your failures or your struggles, but by my word over your life. Embrace the truth of who I have called you to be. Walk in the power of your identity as my child. Do not settle for anything less than the fullness of your inheritance. I have called you to be a dispenser of my glory, a conduit of my love. Stay anchored in my presence, for that is where you will find the strength and wisdom you need for the journey ahead. I am your unfailing source. Keep your heart tender and teachable, even as you walk in the authority of your calling. Stay humble and submitted to my leading, knowing that apart from me you can do nothing. Your sufficiency is found in me alone. Let compassion be your motivation and love be your guiding force. Trust the timing of my plan, for I am a God of precision and purpose. Do not be discouraged by delays or detours, for they are all part of my grand design. Stay grounded in my word, for it is a lamp unto your feet and a light unto your path. Let it be the final authority in your life, the anchor that keeps you steady in the midst of every storm. My word will never fail you. I've called you to be a person of integrity, one whose yes is yes and whose no is no. Let your life be a reflection of my character, a testament to the transforming power of my grace. Embrace the adventure of faith, for I have destined you for greatness. Trust me in the unknown, for that is where miracles are born. I am the God of the impossible, and I delight in exceeding your expectations. Stay surrendered to my will, for that is where you will find true fulfillment and purpose. Let your life be a living sacrifice, holy and pleasing unto me. You are not your own, but have been bought with a price. My beloved child, I speak to you now with words that will dwell in your house, bringing light to shadowed corners and warmth to cold spaces. What I say flows from the depths of my heart to yours, simple, direct, and filled with power. When these words find welcome in your spirit, they create new realities, bringing forth healing and wonder. Your heart beats with gratitude and it moves me deeply. In those quiet moments when you come before me carrying your burdens and dreams, I hear everything, from your spoken prayers to the silent yearnings of your soul. Your spirit reaches out to know me more deeply, to experience my presence more fully. Know that I long for these encounters even more than you do. I am preparing to pour blessings into your life, but not the kind that rust corrupts or time diminishes. These are eternal gifts that flow from my very nature, profound peace that sustains you through storms, joy that lifts your spirit beyond circumstance, and hope that anchors you in truth. These blessings cannot be stolen or destroyed. They remain steadfast when everything else wavers. Let my words light your path, illuminating each step forward. When confusion surrounds you, they will pierce through the fog. When doubt threatens to overwhelm, they will become your refuge. Rather than giving you temporary comforts that fade with the passing days, I offer gifts that grow deeper roots with time, nurturing your spirit in ways beyond your current understanding. Your determination to seek me, your hunger to know me more deeply, these move my heart. When you wake each morning and turn your thoughts toward me, when you pause throughout your day to acknowledge my presence, when you lift others before me in prayer, these moments are precious to me. I see how you strive to walk in righteousness, to turn away from deception, to align your heart with mine. The challenges before you may seem like walls too high to scale, but they reveal opportunities for my power to flow through you. Those mountains that loom on your horizon, I formed them, and I can move them. The paths ahead that appear impossible, watch as new ways emerge. When dark clouds gather, look at them through eyes of faith, knowing that beyond them, my purposes unfold. Your prayers rise to me like sweet incense, and your longings comfort my heart. I will strengthen you beyond your natural capacity, pouring my vigor into your spirit. The river of my delights flows deep and pure. Drink freely from it. My plans for your life spring from my love, not from judgment or punishment. They lead toward hope, toward purpose, toward the fullness of who I created you to be. Continue forward in faith, choosing to believe even when circumstances suggest otherwise. Your confidence in me during uncertain times brings joy to my heart. I see every step you take toward me, every moment you choose faith over fear. My glory will manifest in your life in ways that surpass your boldest prayers. Remove the weight of past failures. They no longer define who you are. Let my love reshape your identity, restore your confidence, renew your spirit. When you stumble, my hands already reach for you. There is no condemnation here, only boundless grace and endless possibility. In the quiet moments, when your spirit feels most vulnerable, consider how the same love that set the stars in motion watches over your life with tender care. Purpose flows through every circumstance, working in ways your eyes cannot yet perceive. Even now, as you read these words, waves of peace surround you. Your prayers never fall on deaf ears. Every word you speak, every tear you shed, I collect them all. Even when answers seem delayed, I orchestrate events with perfect precision, bringing about results that will astound you. My timing flows from wisdom you cannot yet grasp, but its perfection will become clear. Let your heart be at rest in this truth. You stand exactly where you need to be. Each bend in your path, each unexpected turn serves my greater purpose. When the world spins in chaos, I remain unchanged, your foundation, your unshakable ground. What troubles your heart most deeply? Speak it into the silence between us. Your words reach my ears instantly, and my response is already in motion. Though my ways often differ from human expectation, my care never diminishes. My attention never strays from your life. Look around at the evidence of my provision, simple gifts that speak of deeper care. I sustain you through every season, working both in plain sight and behind the scenes. Your past, present, and future rest secure in my hands. When anxiety threatens to overwhelm, when fear casts long shadows, my peace stands ready to wash through your spirit, making all things new. The burdens you carry were never meant to be yours alone. Place them before me. The path ahead leads toward abundance, not just in material things, but in purpose, in relationship, in spiritual vitality. When tomorrow brings uncertainty, when relationships strain, when resources seem scarce, remember that my power flows most visibly through human weakness. I see the gifts I've planted within you, seeds of purpose waiting to bloom. I call you now into the fullness of who I created you to be. Let my strength flow through your efforts, my wisdom guide your choices, my love inspire your actions. Together, we will build something beautiful from every circumstance life presents. Your value transcends human measure. I cherish every moment you turn your heart toward mine, every time you choose to believe despite doubt, every step you take in faith. My love remains constant through your victories and failures, your certainties and questions, your strength and weakness. Rest in this truth. I delight in you, not because of what you accomplish or how well you perform, but simply because you are mine. Let this knowledge sink deep into your spirit, transforming how you see yourself and your place in this world. The love I offer knows no bounds, needs no earning, and cannot be diminished by circumstance. Come to me with your questions, your doubts, your hopes, your fears. Nothing is too small for my attention or too large for my capability. Watch as something profound emerges through your journey. Not a perfect performance, but an authentic path of growth and discovery. Walk with me in honesty and openness, knowing that my grace covers every step. Your future unfolds according to my wisdom, shaped by my love, secured by my power. Even when the path seems unclear, know that I guide your steps with perfect understanding of both who you are and who you are becoming. Let my peace guard your heart, my wisdom direct your choices, my love inspire your actions. In every season, through every circumstance, my commitment stands unshaken. The same power that sustains creation works actively in your life, bringing forth beauty from ashes, strength from weakness, purpose from confusion. Rest in this truth, grow in this knowledge, walk in this reality. My beloved, you enter a season of profound growth and unexpected blessing. Keep your heart open to my guidance, your mind receptive to my wisdom, your spirit sensitive to my leading. Something new emerges in your life, something that will reveal more of my nature and draw you closer to my heart. Let my love become the foundation of your confidence, the source of your strength, the wellspring of your joy. Nothing can separate you from this love, no circumstance, no failure, no doubt, no fear. It remains constant through every storm, every victory, every challenge, every celebration. Watch as barren places transform into gardens of grace. The seeds of promise planted in your life will produce fruit in their season. Move forward with hope, knowing that my power ensures victory. Your life matters more than you realize. Your purpose reaches further than you imagine. Your influence extends beyond what you can see. Let my spirit work deeply within you, reshaping your perspective, renewing your strength, redirecting your path. The future I envision surpasses your highest hopes, and my faithfulness guarantees its fulfillment. Rest in my presence, grow in my truth, walk in my ways. Each step forward reveals more of the profound work unfolding through your willingness to let me lead. My child, there is greatness in you, not because of what you have done, but because of who I am in you. My dreams dwell in the depths of your heart, and I will give you the strength and courage to walk them out. Beloved, know that I am equipping you for every good work, and that I will supply your every need. Do not let your heart be troubled about the future. Let not fear cause you to hesitate in stepping into the destiny I have prepared for you. For I am already there, waiting with open arms to lead you into new adventures, fresh blessings, and unexpected opportunities. The path ahead may not always be smooth or easy, but in my presence it becomes a journey of joy, the way of abundant life. I am your guide, your protector, your ever-present help in times of difficulty. Do not be anxious about material things, for they do not determine the state of your soul or the joy of heaven within you. All that is temporal will eventually fade away. Even if you stray, I remain steadfast. All will soon be restored. I am your provider, and I will give you everything you need. Place your trust fully in me, for I am the giver of all good gifts. What you have lost will be returned to you. Your heart will find peace, and it will be well with your soul. Your faith is unshakable. No thief can steal what has been sown in the very core of your being. What I have set before you is yours alone. My words, like seeds sown in fertile soil, will one day yield a bountiful harvest. You will be satisfied with the fruit of your labor, for my unfailing love endures forever. If you feel like you have lost everything, pause and consider this. Where have you placed your confidence? In whom do you rely? Is it in me, the one true God who loves you with an everlasting love? Or do you listen to the empty words of those who praised you in the good times, but betrayed you at the first sign of trouble? I know the depth of your pain. I understand the heaviness that weighs upon your chest. But you do not have to carry this burden alone. Simply relax your grip, and I will lift the load. I will soothe the hidden aches in your soul, the things you have struggled to release. I have always been by your side, waiting for the day when you would trust me enough to lay down your fears and hand your burdens over to me. I have seen the wounded child within you, the disappointment, the scars that make it difficult to believe my promises, the unexpected blows that left you feeling numb and confused. I know how challenging it is to have confidence in something good again when your heart feels like it has been torn from your chest, leaving you unsure of how to hope or dream once more. You are not the problem, so cease the relentless self-condemnation. You have been trying to do it all on your own, and now you are realizing the immensity of that burden. I am here, and I will never let you go. I will lift your head and hold you close. I will carry the weight of your burdens on my shoulders so that you can find rest. You cannot do this without me. The path may seem impossible, and you may feel like you are going backward, but I will illuminate your steps so that you do not stumble. I am the love that will carry you through the darkest valleys. My light will shine on even the blackest of nights, guiding you toward hope, peace, and freedom. I have a destiny of joy and hope in store for you. But first, I need access to your heart so that I can lift the weights you carry and replace them with my eternal peace. A deep longing resides within your soul to feel loved, cared for, and secure. Know this: you are profoundly loved, tenderly cherished, and forever safe in my strong arms. You and your loved ones are always in the palm of my hand. Do not place your fear anywhere else, for I am with you. You never walk alone. My spirit dwells within you. Give me the glory and declare my works among the people. I stand by you continually. My words are with you. I open my mouth and the truth flows forth. I water my garden and it flourishes. I bring rain to nourish the soil. My words will not return void. I will speak to your heart and give you the words to say. I will teach you and show you the way you should go. Your prayers are precious to me. I will answer every cry of your heart at the perfect moment. Dare to believe that I can do infinitely more than you could ever imagine. For you, your family, and your future. Let my promises be a wellspring of strength in your life. Speak them aloud, dream about them, and let them guide you from the moment you rise until you lay your head to rest. My promises are your shield and your fortress, a place of security upon which to build your life. They are an unshakable foundation, a rock that cannot be moved no matter how fiercely the storms rage. Do not abandon faith in the midst of the battle for freedom. There is no other Savior who can lift you up and strengthen you like I can. There is no other refuge in times of distress when it seems that no one sees your affliction. But I am there. Now listen to my voice and feel the depth of my love for you. Remember all the times I demonstrated my goodness toward you. The miracles that arrived at just the right moment. The unexpected blessings that came when you needed them most. You have walked through the fires of life, some of which pulled you far from me, but my love for you remained constant. I kept my love as close as you would allow when you wandered away. When you cried out to me in the midst of life's storms, I stood with you. When you emerged from the tempest into the warmth of the sun, I rejoiced with you. You are my beloved, and I will never forsake you. When you call to me, I will answer. When you knock on my door, I will open it. When you pray, your words rise to my throne, and I delight in your devotion and your desire to be close to me. When you call, I will hear and respond, giving you more than you can fathom. More joy, more peace, more love. All these things will be yours. But I ask one thing of you. Do not give up. I will love you with an everlasting love. I have sworn it. Guard your spirit and keep the flame of your faith burning bright. Never stop dreaming, hoping, and reaching for the visions I have placed within your heart. You have endured much, yet here you stand. The trials have been many, but you have weathered them all. It has been a long journey, But now is not the time to quit. You have come too far to turn back now. Press on and watch as I run to meet you, taking your hand in mine and helping you stand tall once more. For I am with you every step of the way, walking beside you, cheering you on, and lifting you up when you stumble. My love will never end, and my promises are true. Come, take my hand, and together we will rise. United, we will overcome every obstacle and triumph over every adversity, and the joy that will flood every corner of your heart. Be careful not to ignore my call or turn your back on the voice that urges you to persevere. For if you give in to discouragement, the enemy has traps waiting for you. But I will protect you. My desire is not to see you fall, but to raise you up. I am not here to overwhelm you, but to deliver you. I am your God, and I am closer than you realize, nearer than the very breath you take. I see your tears and feel your pain, and I am with you through it all. You may feel weak, but it is in your weakness that my strength is made perfect. You may be tired and tempted to give up, but I am here to renew your strength and breathe fresh life into your weary soul. Lean on my everlasting arms. Allow me to lead you into a future filled with my blessings. I am here because you need me, and I am ready to give you all that you require. The one who seeks to deceive you is the enemy. Fear and negativity are his weapons. Harmful thoughts, discouraging whispers, the voices of those who oppose you. These forces strive to separate you from me, but I am greater than them all. I am the good shepherd who lays down his life for his sheep. I am your shepherd, walking beside you, comforting you and bringing you hope when all seems lost. You are my beloved, and I fight for you relentlessly. I am your defender, your shield, your fortress, and your everlasting love. I am wrapping you in my love, filling every empty space, healing every wound, and dispelling every doubt. My love is sufficient, more than enough to heal you, make you whole, and bring joy where sorrow once reigned. Come, my beloved, and let me draw you into the abundant life I have planned for you. Take my hand and allow me to lead you into the fullness of life that is mine to give. Believe in me and watch as I transform your tears into dancing, your sorrow into songs of joy, and your pain into a testimony of my grace and goodness. Once more I call you, my beloved. Follow me through the valley of the shadow of death. You are not alone, and I am here to guide you along the right paths when everything seems crooked and perverse. My desire is for you to prosper and be in good health, just as your soul prospers. Read my promises aloud each day, and let them be your strength, a mighty river of hope flowing into your spirit. I want you to experience the life I have destined for you, a life of wisdom and happiness. I chose you for a specific purpose, to bear lasting fruit and to ask anything in my name. This is my command: love one another. If the world despises you, remember that it hated me first. If you were of the world, it would love you as its own. But you are not of this world, for I have chosen you out of it. This is why the world hates you. Remember what I told you. If they persecuted me, they will persecute you as well. My beloved child, I see the weight you carry. Those who reject what is holy will turn against you, not because of any fault in you, but because they do not know me. Their hearts are hardened to my voice, though I have revealed myself in countless ways. When they direct their hatred toward you, remember, they first turned away from me. I understand your pain when others cast you aside without cause. But take heart. This rejection does not define your worth or your purpose. Though the world grows dark, my light dwells within you. Even now, as you read these words, I shield you with my authority and power. You belong to my household, protected under my care. Of all those entrusted to me, none who truly seek me will be lost. In the depths of your spirit, I plant a profound gladness that no earthly circumstance can steal away. This joy flows from our bond, from the work I have given your hands to do. As you align your heart with my purposes, you will discover a wellspring of delight that makes you complete. Let your spirit soar with this truth. The very power that moves mountains stirs within you. Every breath you take echoes my presence. Every step you make leaves an imprint of my purpose. In your moments of doubt, remember, before time began, I chose you. In your seasons of weakness, recall, my strength never fails. Pause and allow this truth to penetrate your heart. Open yourself to my love and receive it deeply, letting it move you to tears of joy. Open your heart and express yourself freely, for I hold no judgment against you. I am here, listening attentively and caring for you. The more you open up to me, the more you will receive. Amen.